I'm okay, and yourself?
Welcome to Friday Night ASMR.
Friday night ASMR, where we're full ASMR and all about the ASMR.
How's everyone doing? Tonight's show will be all ASMR. If you are new here, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the video.
I hope everybody had a wonderful week and get ready for a great Friday night show.
So, we had a tornado here this week.
Yes, we did, which is so out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I would say so. Crazy times, crazy world we are living in. And yeah,
Yeah, and it's like it was over near your area. You're more on the west side of Jersey, so it was over on your side. So when I saw that video of the tornado going past that bridge, I immediately like shot you a text, see how things were going. Like that was crazy.
bro, the development that got wiped out was 5 minutes down the road.
That's insane, man. And that was no small twister. Like that thing was huge.
Yeah, for those that don't know, we had a tornado here in New Jersey. What the hell is a tornado doing here in New Jersey?
Exactly. You're like, we're used to the hurricanes and whatnot, but a tornado, like, yeah, the times are changing.
On the last Slangcast, Lou wasn't here.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's up, 619? Nobody's here right now. It's just us. Just me and Lou and 619 here chilling, talking about Skittles. Today's sponsor. I want to eat them right now, but I don't want to chew on stream because there's.
Is that the same bag from the other night?
Yeah, man. I can't eat that much sweet in like one night, bro. I gotta,
See, my problem is I do it like popcorn, like yeah, I always start out with one, and then but with the popcorn, I just start stuffing it in my mouth before I even think about it. And same thing with the Skittles. It's like, oh, what is a red and a green, a red and a yellow? What is that all?
You can't eat just one, bro. And no, apparently 619 Next Level told me that him and Preppy Mama were sending me all these like flavors of Doritos from Canada that we don't get here in the States. And that was like over a month ago. So I mean, he told me that she sent them out. So maybe hopefully I keep waiting. Like I'm all excited every day to get home and check my mailbox.
See a whole bag of Canadian snacks.
Yeah, some Doritos in there, man. Because I know there's some barbecue Doritos in there that he sent.
Shout out to Next Level too, man. Hope you feel better soon, and hope to see him back on the battlefield.
Yeah, he won't even play Xbox with his busted up hand.
Yeah, I know. I spoke to him. I told him if he needed a reach around to hit you up.
Don't hit me up. He's not going to have a happy ending if he hits me up.
He had a good chuckle out of it.
Customs ate them. That would suck, dude. I'm looking forward to them.
Yeah, that would be foul, dude.
I'm like a kid, man. Every time I get home, I'm like excited to get my mail, and I walk out to the mailbox, and it's always, for the past 30 days, it's been a disappointment.
Oh, that sucks, though. Yeah, that would be like a cool thing to come home to, I have to say.
Man, it's been a crazy week, dude. We had the tornado here. I'm slammed at work. I wanted to beat up the kid that lives underneath me. And
what happened there?
This kid keeps pulling the goddamn fire alarm in the building.
What? Are you like a little kid?
No, he's not a little kid. He's in his 30s.
What?
Yeah, he's an idiot. And me and the other neighbor, we want to kill the kid. The cops were here, and it was chaos, bro. Chaos.
Oh, my God.
He pulled it twice so far in the past 2 weeks, the fire alarm. And it's like 30 people that have to leave their places of residence because this idiot keeps pulling the fire alarm. Now, I will say this. The people underneath me have, there's a couple places, and I live on the third floor, one place on the second floor, and both places on the first floor on my side of the building, there's special needs.
Oh, okay, already.
But this kid is, I don't want to say special needs. He's, I don't know, maybe he got anger issues. I don't know what it is. Like, he's pretty normal. And he knows what he's doing, because I confronted him about it the other day, and he didn't say anything back to me. And then the 70-year-old neighbor confronted him about it, and he like started talking trash to him. He was throwing rocks at his windows, telling him he was going to kick his ass. And
Oh my God.
And he was like, I did it. I did it. What? And he's just doing it for attention.
Oh
Like
God, that
it's
sucks.
it's really bad. So, and I pay a lot of money to live here, man. I'm not trying to. One, they didn't tell me or any of the residents that there were special needs people living here with us. We didn't know that.
Hmm, hmm.
You know, not that it would have changed my mind, but let me know that ahead of time,
Did they
right?
just
It's
move in? Did you just
oh,
move
they've
in? They've
been
been there for a while.
well. It's been a problem. It's an ongoing problem with some of the neighbors that are in this program, whatever program it is, because
Right.
two of them have been removed already. Dude, I had an 18-year-old girl knock on my door asking for help about 6 months ago because one of the neighbors wouldn't stop following her.
That's creepy.
Yeah. And he was a creepy dude. Like he was a creepy dude for real. He was a creepy
Oh
dude. I could
God.
understand why she was scared.
Damn. Who the hell are they placing in there, man?
I don't know, man. It's a little weird, but whatever. Hopefully, apparently they're moving this guy out of here because if he does it again, my neighbor's gonna kill him. My 70-year-old neighbor's gonna kill him.
Oh man.
Nicholas, what's going on, Nicholas? Thanks for coming through. Hey, I've been sub since you reviewed the Black Pots. Wow, bro. Yo, that's a long time, man. That's before that channel or this channel was stolen. That was a long time ago.
Wow. That's an oldie.
Yeah, this isn't even my main channel anymore, Nicholas. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Nicholas. That's for popping in, man. This is the best channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the dead channel.
Not when I'm on. When you have those other people on, that's what happens. But when I'm on, they just flock in. You see everybody's coming in. They're like, "Oh shit, lose back." You know what that means?
No, tell us, what does that mean?
Entertainment at its best. Like
Humble Lou. Hashtag Humble Lou is back.
feeling a little bit better, man. I'm under contract with this house, so I'm feeling better. Hopefully, hoping things go my way here.
Nicholas said I really needed some good replicas, so I ended up bringing the ones from eBay. I think you reviewed. Yeah, I reviewed a lot. I actually have a pair downstairs that I'm supposed to review too. And I would review them, but the guy that sent them to me, I've been waiting for him to send me a link for them. They're supposed to be like the best of the best, but I'm not gonna put the video up until he sends me the link so you guys can buy them. Like it's
Right, it's pointless.
yeah, I'm not just gonna put his video up for nothing. So we'll see. We'll see if he sends the link, and if he does, I'll put it up. If he doesn't, they're just gonna sit there.
Right, right.
We're going to take over YouTube in 2021. Yes, we are. 2022 is the year on YouTube for me and you, Nicholas, and you, Lou. But we're doing big things next year. I'm going to make this my full-time career in about 16 months.
Okay.
Mark my words, 16 months.
Well, that's good, man. It's good you have a plan because whenever you have a plan, you know, you work hard at it and you follow through. So good for you.
Because I can't print anymore, bro.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's taking its toll.
Bro, I'm so tired. So tired. It's killing me. And every day, all day while I'm printing too, I'm making money. Like it's cool, but at the same time, man, I'm just thinking like F this. Every shirt I load, like F this. F this. F this. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
You're not enjoying what you're doing, man.
I'm not enjoying what I do at all anymore. I used to because I was working for myself, but even that now, it's not a place I want to be. Like when it's busy, it takes over my life.
Right.
And I don't have energy and time for anything else. Like for me to get these YouTube videos out now, it's wearing me out.
Right. Right.
But I got to do it if that's the transition that I want to make.
Right. Right. Well, you know, it'll pay off, man. It will. I think it will.
Mark Ellison, how you doing, man? Hi from Australia.
Australia, down under. What's up, Mark?
Nicholas says, keep up the grind, brother. It's worth it in the long run. Yeah, hopefully worth it. Between this and mining cryptocurrency, I'm all in.
Positivity goes a long way, man.
I'm all in. Speaking of cryptocurrency, Girl Shoots Boy is actually setting up her mining rig right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Shame on her.
So, girl, if you're listening, man, I got a bill today, Lou, for my PSE&G from the energy company.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, big bill.
yeah,
Big
but
bill.
you're making more than because everything's at the shop, right?
No, I had to move it back home.
Oh,
If it was at the shop, it'd be a lot less of a bill
right,
because
right.
my electricity usage at the shop is 0.08
Okay.
kilowatt hour, I think it is. It's 0.08. My home electric bill is 0.17. So it's more than double.
Goosh,
More than
goosh.
double. So I had to move them all. I had to move all my rigs back home because the guy I rent space from for my shop, right? I pay a lot of money to rent space. And my landlord won't let me keep mining rigs at the shop.
Really? Did he
And I
give you a
pay
reason, like a fire hazard or something?
no, because he's just a miserable SOB. That's all. That's the only reason. He's a miserable SOB who hates his life, so he doesn't want anybody else to succeed.
Right, 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 right.
And I probably could have fought him on it,
Yeah.
but it's not even worth my time like getting into that argument. Like I did leave like my computers there,
Mhm.
right? Because I have 4 computers that are mining too. He just looks at them and sees computers. Right. He's
Okay.
not seeing the whole big rig thing. But I'm gonna bring one by one slowly. I will bring them back and just hide them so he won't see.
Just hide them.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a bill today. That thing was over $700.
Ooh, Nelly.
Yeah, that's
Oof, oof.
okay because I probably made
You probably made like what?
4 grand. Made 4 grand off of it. So
Okay.
I'll pay the 700 for it. But
Okay.
still, if that was at my shop, it would have been half of that.
Right, right. Okay. Well, I mean, listen,
And
you
the shop
knew
could have
you
paid
knew the
for it.
electric bill was going to come. And running all that. Smokey, get the fuck down.
Whoa, bro. It's your cat, man. That's your
Yeah, I
child.
know. She's being a pain in the ass.
Why?
She
Because she
knows
wants some love? Cat wants some
no.
love, bro.
She's in heat, cuz.
Oh, she wants a piece.
She wants a piece, okay?
Yeah, you gotta put
Look at
that
her
cat.
rubbing all up on the microphone right now.
Ooh, 619. Is that what you're paying? 35 to 45 cents?
Ooh.
Don't tell me that's what you're paying. That's crazy. That's a lot of bread, bro.
Yeah, my bill, like my regular home bill is like $50 a month, $45 a month.
$50 a month. The
Yeah.
hell? How are you doing that? My regular bill before I started mining was like 130, 140.
Really? Yeah. And that's with the air conditioners running too. So
Yeah, I knew it would be high because I kept my AC on the whole time I was mining. So I had like 5 rigs in here, mining 24/7 with the AC on 24/7. I'm okay with it.
right, right, right. Wow, holy shit, 700 a month. 700. Wow.
That's okay though. It's okay.
Well, that's okay because you're still profiting, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nicholas says that's one embittered SOB. He is. I used to think he was a cool guy, and then watching how he treats people, and he doesn't want anybody to succeed. Like I watch, he's not my boss, but he runs the rest of the place where I rent from. They have a huge shop, and he's in charge of maybe 150 people in there, and he does not he treats one person in there good because he needs them to run that department. But
Mhm.
everybody else, he doesn't want you to leave. He doesn't want to give you raises. If somebody leaves, he like talks bad about them. Like they're trying to better themselves and go out and make more money and succeed.
Right.
And he'll just talk down on them because they're leaving. And he's just a miserable guy, bro. He's not happy. Him and his wife, they're talking about divorcing and separating, and it's been that way for years. But
Oh,
whatever, whatever. I hope he works it out and stops being so bitter. That's being so bitter. Beautiful cat, Lou.
yeah, Smoky girl. That's my girl. Pain in the ass right now, though.
So a lot of stuff going on in tech. This is the month of tech right now, and I'm gonna drop a big video tomorrow on a new pair of earbuds that I absolutely love, and I'm super
Oh,
excited about them. And yeah, we got a bunch of phones. I got the Pixel 5a in front of me. I got the Fold 3 in front of me. I ordered the Flip 3. I got that coming.
you still like the Pixel, huh?
Yeah, the Pixel's legit, bro. It's $450. How It doesn't have to be the best of the best at anything, but it's really good. It's got its flaws. It's not perfect,
Right, right.
but
But
for 450
$450,
bucks,
yeah, I mean,
it's the battery champion. It's the best battery I've ever had on a phone.
shout out to Google if you wanted to send me over one and let
Deuces,
me
Pixel in
test
the
it for
house.
myself. I wouldn't mind.
Pixel.
But yeah, Team Pixel. And
So
yeah.
speaking of Team Pixel, by the way, they hit me up the other day,
Okay.
and they do more. I like it because they're building a community, right? So they do more than just send us devices to review, but they hit me up and they're sending me an art kit with like canvases and paint and brushes, and they're holding a painting event, like a learn how to paint.
Oh,
And they're going to have two artists on a Zoom call showing you how to paint with everything that they send you in the kit. So
that's cool.
yeah,
That's how
so
you get a community going.
yeah, they're building a whole community. It's kind of dope. And it's all other creators. Like, I like it. It's pretty dope.
I like that, man. That's a wonderful idea.
So I think the date is the 15th. So in 12 days, I think I'm going to be painting.
That's awesome, man. Like, yeah, I mean, that's how you you keep people, in a group. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Glad
it's
they're
all
doing
about
that.
building that community. And that's what the tech space is. It's just one giant community that I really, really enjoy.
Yeah, it is a good community, I have to say.
Really looking forward to your review on the iPhone 13, though. In my opinion, it's really just a replica of the 12, according to the leak so far. We'll see what changes in the future, though. Yeah, I actually don't think I'm going to buy it, to be honest with you. And this will be the first iPhone I don't buy since, man, the iPhone 3.
I haven't seen anything new on it. What's new? What's different?
The only thing that's going to be new, the cameras and the sensors in the cameras are going to be bigger. It's going to have a better processor.
That's it.
And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. It's pretty much it.
Oh, man, unless they have like that, they need something innovative.
It's the next year they're saying will be the year, like this year, and it's going to have a slightly smaller notch.
Okay, alrighty, but that's not innovation. They need
It's not enough. If you have the iPhone 12, there is absolutely, even the 11 or the 11 Pro, there is absolutely no reason to upgrade. Like zero reason you should upgrade to the new iPhone.
Like, yeah, I'm Team Apple all the way, and I support their products, and no matter what, I love Apple. But in order for me to like really be excited for something, they're really going to have to do something that's going to catch my eye. A faster processor is not going to do it. A smaller notch is not going to do it.
No, that stuff is expected every year.
Right,
Next year is supposed to be the big year. Like the notch is supposed to be gone next year. So we'll see. If it's gone, I'm all in. I'll get one. But this year, I don't think I'm gonna get one because I'm not even using the iPhone 12. Last year, I bought the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro Max, and I sold both of them. But that was because of my headache issues with their displays. Not really because I didn't like the phone. Still a great phone. Don't get me wrong. It's still a really good phone. The best iPhone ever made, of course. Right. And this year will be the same thing. Best iPhone ever made, but it's still going to give me headaches.
Headaches. And for me, it's just, I love their products, but it's just not enough.
Now, this Fold 3, I'm actually returning.
Oh, tell me.
So I think I made this very clear. I wasn't very excited to get this phone.
Right.
Anyway, right? And I ordered it and then I canceled it because I just, I had the Fold 2 for so long and it's fantastic. I love it and I love the Fold 3, but it's the same phone. It's the same exact phone, just with a little water resistance, a little lighter of a phone. Otherwise, it's the exact same exactly the same experience as the Fold 2. Exactly.
Right.
And I knew that. I knew that going in. So that's why I canceled the order. And then I received a bunch of products from companies like cases and stuff for the Fold 3 that they wanted reviewed. So I went out and bought one. But I knew it was I was going to sell it to Next Level, actually. But I don't think he should buy. I'm not going to sell it to him because I don't think he should buy it. He has the Fold 2, and I think he'll be throwing his money away if he buys the Fold 3.
Okay. Well, that's a smart decision. I mean, that's being honest with them, you know.
So I'm actually just I'm going to return it. It's easier for me. It's easier for everybody because if Next Level spends $2,000 on this phone to me, he's going to get it, and it's going to be exactly what he's using already.
Yeah, yeah.
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 So it's going back, and I ordered the Flip 3. Now the Flip 3, I am super excited about.
When is that coming?
Not for a few weeks. I ordered the Panda Flip 3, which is the white and black one, which hasn't been released yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that white and black look on a phone. So that's the one I wanted. That's the one I ordered. That won't be here, I think, for 2 more weeks. And that one I will keep because one, brand new, it's only $1,000, and I traded in 2 phones for it, so I got it for $400.
Now that looks interesting. You know, I mean, you know what? For some reason, it reminds me of the Razor.
Well, it's a flip phone.
Yeah, I know, but when I'm looking at it now, it reminds me of the Razor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it. People are loving it. People are really liking the Flip. Battery life is just okay, but that's expected. Other than that, people are really. I'm looking forward to it. Something different, and that's why I love the Fold 2 so much because it was something different, something new. This isn't new; it's a flip phone, but it is kind of new still because of the flip phone with an all-screen display.
What kind of is it using the same type of glass as the Fold?
I think so. I don't know. I don't have it.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, yo. I don't know. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming tonight because I'm just really tired.
Yeah, you look tired. And what happened to the regulars, man? You know, I'm going to have to shout some people out on Twitter. You know, I'm back. They didn't show up. You know,
we haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, bro. If you take a week off, you lose followers. You have to be consistent.
I know. I had to take a week. I had to take, but you know, I did listen to that show with Next Level and that other guy you had on here. They were really good, and I listened to it the next day. That was definitely a good show.
Yeah, that was on Friday night, but that wasn't on Slangcast. I did that on Digital Slang.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was Friday night. I did listen to it the next day. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Nicholas says, I think Apple really started on the downfall since the AirPods Max. I think it was a really unnecessary addition after adding 3 different AirPods, which all do the same, play music on your ear wirelessly. Nicholas, I actually disagree. I respect your comment, but let's talk about this.
Okay.
Like, this is a good topic, actually. The AirPods Max are fantastic. First and foremost, they are really good headphones. The best headphones that I've ever used, hands down. The best headphones I've ever used. Are they way overpriced? Yeah, absolutely. We're paying that Apple tax. They're about $150 to $200 more than they should be when it comes to cost. Now, the AirPods 1 and 2, they're the same product, exact same product. The only difference between the AirPods 1 and 2 is the second gen has a wireless charging case. That's it. But they're the same exact product. The AirPods Pro have been one of the best earbuds for years now, a year and a half. And the AirPods Pro 2 are going to drop in the first quarter of next year. Now, saying all that, don't forget, Apple also just released the Beats Studio Buds because Apple owns Beats. It's not Beats by Dre. Beats Studio Buds are owned by Apple, and that is an Apple product just with the Beats branding on it. And the Beats Studio Buds are really, really good earbuds.
So how much
Apple,
are those running?
$150.
Okay, decent price.
And they're worth it. They're good. They maybe they're $20, $30 overpriced. Maybe 100 to 120 is the sweet spot, but everything I mean, the AirPods 1 and 2, the AirPods 2 are still $100 or $150, whatever it is, which is insane. That's crazy. But we all know we're paying a little extra when we buy an Apple product.
Right, right.
You're paying that Apple tax. But the AirPods Max are, I sold them and I regret it. I absolutely regret. Do you remember why I sold them, Lou?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I believe you've been kicking yourself in the ass ever since, because even if you're not going to use them every day, you still want them.
Well, I sold them to get money for mining rigs.
Yes. Yeah, you did.
Which
You did.
I sold my AirPods Max to get money to buy GPUs so I can build mining rigs, which I did, and it's going great. But I still miss the AirPods Max, and I will buy them again eventually, but only when the price is around $300.
Well, where were they at? They were like 5 or 550?
550, yeah.
550. And how much are the XM4s?
With tax, 600.
Hmm.
The XM4s, these guys are 350.
That's the range they should have been in.
Yeah, we paid the Apple tax, bro. Apple tax. But they are better than the XM4s. They are.
Right, right. But if you you want them things to sell to the general public and everybody to be excited, you know.
Bro, if the AirPods Max were $350, they would have sold like crazy.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, and they would have been the brand to beat at that time.
I mean, you're right, they are pretty good, but like you said, you were looking at headphones that cost $1,000. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. They're crazy expensive. I personally just wouldn't spend that much on headphones. Yeah, it's a tough sell. It is. And even for somebody like me who loves audio, I won't buy them again. You know, they're really good, but I won't spend that money on. I won't buy them at that price again. I'll buy them again when they're cheaper, right? In a year or two, when they're $350, hopefully $300. I can buy them used right now on eBay for $300, but I don't want them used.
Right. No, you want those brand spanking new out the box.
But yeah, it's tough, man. But the Beat Studio Buds are legit. They're a really good pair of earbuds. AirPods Max, they're dope. Just way overpriced. It's a shame because they're good.
Well, maybe that's what I should look at into the Beats, since they are, since I'm an Apple fanboy and they are by Apple.
The Beats are dope, yo. Tana's in here. He knows. And Tana with the $5 super chat. What's going on, Tana?
All right.
Appreciate you guys. If you guys don't know who Tana So Lit is, check out his YouTube channel. Another dope creator. He also has a link to some of his beats. Grammy-winning produces his own beats, and you can actually get some. Where was I? Mark Ellison says, I know how much the AirPods Max are overpriced here. No way I might go for the Beats. Yeah, the Beat Studio Buds are good, man. They're not the old Beats. They are a new branded version of the Beats, and they're good.
How do they fit in your ears? Do they fit in your ears like do they more look like the
They got silicone tips on them. Ones you don't like because you never tried them.
Yeah, I know.
Lou, you got to try new stuff, bro.
I know, but these
you're living in a shell, bro. Those suck.
These like originals, these are like amazing.
They suck.
Like
they suck. They're convenient and they work great for phone calls. That's it.
No. When I put on a video or some music and that beginning beat hits,
they don't sound good, Lou.
It shakes my earbuds, man.
Do you guys hear? This is what I have to deal with all the time. Like he thinks AirPods 1 and 2 sound incredible.
My eardrums go.
He thinks they have bass. Not only does he think the original AirPods have bass, he also believes firmly that they have active noise cancellation.
They do.
So I'm saying. He told me he was in a Home Depot, and some old lady across the warehouse was yelling, and he couldn't hear her. So he's convinced his earbuds have ANC, or he's just deaf.
No, I couldn't hear.
Or she was having a stroke because she was 70 years old yelling in a Home Depot.
No, I couldn't read her lips. So as soon as I took it out, it came out, and then next thing you know, I could hear.
You need to expand your horizons, bro.
Active noise cancellation. They canceled out her voice.
You don't have the right to say something's good until you compare it against something else.
I do, though.
You've never compared. You never tried another earbud ever.
I don't need to. Why do I need to when these are just perfect and amazing? Like
Well,
when I say these have bass, they really do.
I'm gonna boot him
They
from the
really
stream.
have, like, I have so much music on my phone and stuff with bass, so like in the beginning of your videos, when you post a video, I watch it and then at beginning, that beginning beat got bass, bro.
No bass, bro. No bass. No bass. Nicholas says, especially when AirPods Pro cost about half, it's less and give you more or less the same experience. Yeah, AirPods Pro are fantastic, but not to this guy right here, not to Lou. Not to him. Or this, is he this way? No, he's this way. This way. Not to Lou. He doesn't like anything with silicone tips, but he's never tried anything with silicone tips.
I'm worried about the tips falling in my ear hole and getting stuck and tickling my brain.
Tana, bro, hit me up. We have to do that collab, homie. I know you're a busy man, though. Nick says, next subject, though, why is it crazy hard to find graphics cards and GPUs right now? I think that this is just crazy. Now, trying to build a PC right now is near impossible. Yeah, it's because of the pandemic, unfortunately. It is because of the silicon shortage. And it's not just affecting GPUs. It's literally, it has now gone from GPUs to, PlayStation. You can't get a PlayStation.
Nope.
You can't get an Xbox.
Nope.
Like why do you think there's no Note phone this year?
Mm-hmm.
There's no Note phone because of chip shortages.
And
Samsung.
When they're doing those silicones, they have to get that silicone just right and perfect. And like from what I understand, that's like a hard thing to do. And even though 1 and 2 is not the same, it'll never be the same. It still has to be like a certain perfect way. And it's so hard to do that. And the shortage and everything is it's impossible.
Samsung allocated their chips they had available for the Fold 3 and the up and coming Galaxy S21 FE. And that's why they decided to get rid of the Note this year. It's because of all the chip shortages. And that's why we're hearing there's a delay, or there might be a delay with some of the Apple product. Maybe the Apple Watch is going to be delayed because of chip shortages. GPUs are, everybody's saying miners. No, it's not the miners that are buying them up. It's the bots and the scalpers that are buying them up and selling them for triple, 4 times as much as what they should be.
Yeah, scalpers are eating them up, man. It's impossible right now. Like the Xboxes, you know how it is. They're going for $1,000 on eBay.
I overpaid for my Xbox only because I wanted one.
So did I.
Yeah,
Facebook Marketplace.
And what's sad is that this isn't going to stop anytime soon, right? It's not stopping, and it's going into other areas of the world, and it's affecting my business right now.
Yeah.
I make t-shirts for a living, and I'm at the point now where I cannot order supplies because the supplies that were coming from overseas are now being rationed out to the suppliers here. So the suppliers here are now rationing those out. And of course, the bigger companies get the most available. So I am limited on what I can buy now as far as supplies. And some of the stuff I can't even get in time to do jobs. Like, it's getting to a point where I'm a little worried. Like, I might shut down for 6 months or so. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but this whole pandemic is causing shortages all across the board. And GPUs just, unfortunately,
Yeah.
happen to be in the middle of it.
You're seeing it all across the board, like chlorine for your pool. You have to pay $70 for a big, huge container because there's no more $20 or $25 of chlorine. Like, that's one thing. I see it at my job. When I'm trying to buy a valve, these valves that were 10 to 12 weeks are now 24 to 28 weeks because of shortage of parts and everything like that. Like, it's all across the board.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. If GPUs were available, I wouldn't be in debt right now. because I overpaid for all my mining rigs. Overpaid for every single GPU. Where we at? Tana, yeah, the sound effect, bro. I gotta get more. I appreciate you, homie. Dino says, if you think chip shortages are bad now, wait till the lithium shortages for batteries with the Afghanistan issues. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's not ending anytime soon. Like, the world is crazy right now. Like we were talking earlier in the stream, like everything. Like we had a tornado here in Jersey that wiped out neighborhoods. Like people died from this tornado, flooding in Philadelphia, flooding in New York. Like that usually doesn't happen here.
Yeah, those floodings in the subways and the Raritan area of Jersey too, man. It's all flooded. Everything's underwater up there.
Bro, people drowned in their house.
Yeah.
They drowned in their house.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's crazy. Nick says, yeah, these bots really selling everything right now. Yeah, the bots are tough to deal with, man. Hey, but Slang, I have a question. Have you thought about making a gaming channel? No, I haven't. I'm not really into gaming like that anymore. Lou right here is the gamer. I've been asked that question actually quite a bit. It's just not my thing, man. And honestly, I just don't have the time for it. If I had nothing but time, sure, I might try it, but I don't like to play anything anyway besides Warzone and God of War.
Yeah. You got to put a lot of time into it too, and streaming, gaming.
Yeah, I don't have that time and energy. My time and energy is really focused on building up the YouTube channel and my business. Well, trying to keep my business alive to last long enough for me to do YouTube full time. Really.
And speaking of gaming, shout out to Capcom, man, for making Resident Evil 8. Amazing game. I'm loving it so far, and I can't put it down. Great game.
Yeah. Lou's the guy, Nicholas, I've been trying to get to start his channel, but he doesn't want it. He don't want it bad enough.
Once I get a steady roof over my head, I'm definitely going to try to set some up. Hopefully in 3 months. I'm pushing for an 11:30 closing date. Should know in a few weeks. See what happens.
You know what they say about excuses, bro?
Everybody's got one. I got a million of them. I can keep them going all night.
You might as well just say, I don't feel like doing it. You might as well just say that. I don't feel like doing it.
No, that's a daily thing.
I don't feel like doing a gaming channel because it's too much work.
Well, no. Not that it's too much work. It's like I wanna like this isn't the setup.
You're trying to be perfect, bro. There is no perfection in this game. There's no perfection. You just gotta start.
Like this is like right now. Like I like the way my camera is set up and everything. Like I can't game like that and be like
you don't have to. You don't have to. No, you just you set up a camera in the front, man, and you have it. You have your little face in the corner with your box showing you your face, and then you have the rest of the screen on the game.
Yeah,
it's easy.
I'm gonna get that going.
Okay, we'll see.
On top of that, Rose.
Yeah, I'll wait for that one.
All right,
I'll wait for that one. Nicholas says, I don't know why, but it feels like everyone on YouTube right now is going with this gaming channel idea, which is apparently the most popular genre right now, apart from tech. Yeah. I actually have a lot of tech friends who are now gaming and live streaming all the time. And they're just live streaming Warzone with a couple other of their friends who are also creators. And it's cool. But I'm also not the type of person that I don't find any enjoyment at all watching somebody else play a game. Like none.
Yeah. I guess I don't. Unless I want to see like if a new game comes out and I want to check it out, I'll pop up Twitch and I'll see, what the game looks like. But
if the person that is doing the streaming is engaging with the people in the chat, that's different. But if he's just playing the game and you're sitting there watching it, I got no time for that. I feel like most of the people who are getting all the hits are like a little over the top. Or they're really hot girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot girls do well with
yeah, they do real good.
Yeah. And I'm not a hot girl. I'm just not.
I could pop up some type of cleavage.
Moving on. Tech Loving Mama, what's going on? How you doing, Tech Loving
Mama? How are you?
Crypto channel, definitely. Yeah, man. I do want to do that, Dino. I do. And I think it would do really well because crypto channels are actually trending right now and blowing the hell up. So
I know, and I'm surprised you haven't done it, man.
I don't have time, bro. I don't have time. I am so behind on videos with this channel. I have a mountain of tech over here that I'm supposed to review that I just can't get to. But a crypto channel, it has to be done. It has to be. And it's weird because I almost feel like I'm not knowledgeable enough to do that. That's probably why I haven't done it yet.
But like when you have other people on that know about it and talk about it, like you've had in the past, like it does well.
Yeah, and the videos that I've dropped a video unboxing and setting up the mini Doge miner, and that video is doing really well. I get comments all the time about show me how to set it up. Show me how to set it up. So that'll be the next crypto video that I do on this channel, but I do want to do a whole separate channel of just crypto content because I think that channel would actually outgrow this channel.
I think so too. Absolutely.
Tech love them all. All right. That's right.
All right.
Mark says, what do you think of IEMs over Bluetooth earbuds? I actually love IEMs. I have a few pairs here. You can't beat the sound quality. You can't. You cannot beat the sound quality of IEMs. Now, saying that, Bluetooth earbuds are getting closer and closer to the sound quality you can get from an IEM, but they are not there yet. They're almost there, but maybe another year. But IEMs are still fantastic. They're really expensive, like good ones. But I only started getting, I was lucky enough to get a review unit sent to me by a company, and that was the first time I've ever tried one. And now I have 3 pairs of them because they are just that good. Like they're the best audio you can get. You just need, something to plug it into. Headphone jacks are scarce. But get yourself a DAC or something and you're good to go. But I like them a lot. And I would recommend IEMs over earbuds if you liked, quality audio. Which, who doesn't like quality audio?
I love quality audio. That's why I have the AirPods here.
I can't. Somebody help me with Lou. I'm asking for help right now.
Clear audio.
This guy.
Perfect bass. Active noise cancellation. You can't beat it. You notice how every product that comes out, everybody compares that to the Apple AirPods because that's like the one.
No, they don't. No, they don't compare them to AirPods.
All these YouTube content creators tell me I'm wrong.
AirPod Pros, they compare them to.
No, AirPods first, second generation.
Nobody compares them to that.
Everybody
does. No one. You find me one video that has that. One. Just one.
Oh, I'll find them.
Okay.
Because they're out there. They're everywhere. They're trending.
How do you, guys, what do I do with him? I don't know. I'm out of answers. I've tried to mute him. I've tried to, I don't know what to do. If I can reach through this screen and strangle him, I would try. This doesn't work. Dino says, I just threw out my original AirPods I found in a junk drawer today. That's where they belong.
Well, then you didn't throw them out, Dino. You kept them for a reason because the ones that were using just weren't good enough. So you went back in the drawer and got them and started using them. Tell me I'm wrong.
He said he just threw them out.
I found them disgraceful, man. Disgraceful.
See how quick he changed his tune. They're not going to, just so you know, Apple doesn't send out review. You, as much ass as you want to kiss with Apple, they don't send review units out to anyone.
I don't need to because they know like people like me fully support them 100% of the way. So they don't need to like go that way.
How do you fully support them? You have AirPods.
I'm supportive.
In my words are supportive.
My words are supportive.
My words are supportive. You didn't even buy the AirPods Pro.
Don't need to. These are on point. These are like Can't beat them, man. Can't beat them. You know, like as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna pop that baby in, throw some beats. Mm, that bass is gonna kick in.
There's no bass, dude. Take Love Mama says full of earwax is not the same as ANC, Lou. That's true. That's true. You got dirty ears, bro. That's your ANC.
That's so foul.
Thank you, Tech Love Mama. Thank you. Thank you.
I got some big ears.
Nicholas says, I'm pretty sure AirPods are not noise canceling, but I have seen videos about Apple products that have had secret features. Like, for example, I think the iPhone 6 was waterproof before the 7 came out. Interesting.
That's interesting. That's called innovation. And yes, they do have noise active cancellation.
The iPhone 6 was actually also the first foldable Apple phone, if anybody remembers.
Really?
Yeah, it was. The iPhone 6 was definitely foldable. You can bend that bitch right in half.
Didn't know that.
Yep, you can bend it right in half. And Nicholas is correct. They're not noise canceling. Not noise canceling.
Listen, when you're talking to somebody and you have them in, and it doesn't even need to be on, so you can call it non-active noise cancellation. And you can't hear that person, and you got to take it out in order to hear that person.
Did you just call it non-active noise cancellation?
Yeah, because I wasn't playing any music or anything on at the time, or any talk radio at the time. So they were like basically off. So I didn't hear that person. So therefore they were N, A, and C.
I can't. We're going to stream for about another 5 minutes. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I'm too tired tonight. I can't. Dino says, I'm listening on Wireless Beats Pros, the Power Beats Pros. Still, I had these for working out. Can't beat the hooks on the ears. Yeah, the Power Beats Pro, they're bangers, man. Bangers. Lou, they have some bass. It's not, crystal clear bass, but they have some. You want to hear bass, throw those on.
Yeah, but I mean, you can have bass, but like you said, it ain't crystal clear. These are crystal clear.
But there's no bass.
Yes, it does. With the right amount of bass to make everything just fit perfect.
They are clear, but there's no bass.
I disagree.
Zero bass.
I put them up against anything you send me in a package.
Dino, I'm not sending you anything.
Well, then you can't.
If you're not willing to at least go out and buy something and try it, I'm not willing to send you. I'm not going to send you anything.
What? You buy something?
No, you ask for too much free stuff, so you're not deserving of free stuff.
I am fully deserving of free stuff because I have nothing to compare these two to prove me wrong. So therefore, if you look at it hypothetically, I'm right.
I'm not that guy, bro. Well, I like giving away free stuff, but not to somebody who's not willing to take matters into their own hands.
I'm not willing to take matters in my own hands, only if they're sent to me and I try them. And I'll be honest.
Well, you are, and I'm honest too. I'm not sending you nothing.
Oh, man.
I'm going to be as honest as I can be. Dino says UPS is picking up my Fold 3 in the AM. Back to Samsung. Dino, man, did you use it for more than a day? I don't think you did, right? Just one day you had the Fold 3? Well, just so you know, mine's going back next week too. I already started my return process too. But I knew that actually before I bought it, that it was going back. But surprising that it only lasted, a couple hours?
Wow.
I need the Dino, what do you think of the Mate X2? Have you seen the Mate X2? The Huawei Mate X2. If that phone was available, that would be the folding phone. That would be my daily driver, would be the Mate X2. Because folded, it's the size of a real phone. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Take Love Mom, you're too much, Lou. Oh my God. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Too much. I'm keeping my Fold 3. Take Love Mom, I ordered the Flip 3. I can't wait for the Flip 3. I bought the Panda one. I will be keeping the Flip 3. And I'm excited to get the Panda looking one, which doesn't come for like 2 weeks. Nicholas says, so what's your current setup, Slang? Looks really good from what I see, at least. Any soon additions? Setup as far as like just the ambiance and the mics and everything? Or are you talking about phone or earbuds? Earbuds, I have a plethora of earbuds. I do have a microphone addiction. And I almost switched this microphone out tonight to the same mic that Lou is using. And I'm probably going to be, I have 2 more microphones I need to review. And I have another microphone I'm picking up that I really, really want. It's the Samsung Q9U. It's a $200 microphone. And it kind of looks like the mic Lou has, but it's all black and it's dope.
I think you really should be doing microphone reviews too, because those seem to do well, and you like those.
I love microphone. I don't know what it is. I love mics, man. I love mics. But my phones that I'm using right now as my 2, I carry 2 phones with me, one Android device and one iPhone. I'll always have an iPhone, but I'm using the iPhone 11 because it has an LCD screen. I need that for headaches. And I'm using the Pixel 5a more than the Fold 3.
Wow.
Because of battery life. The Pixel 5a has the best battery life on any phone I've ever used.
You know, it seems like you're really liking that phone, so good for you.
It's a good phone. It's not perfect. It overheats at 4K 60 when shooting video, and I do notice a difference going from like a phone with a good processor in it to just a mid-range processor. I do notice a delay when going from app to app, opening things up, closing things up. I even went inside of the settings and turned off all the animations. But I do notice it's a slower phone, and that's okay, right? It's only $450 too, so it's okay.
Right.
But the battery life, I'm learning more and more as I get older. I just want a phone that has a really good display, like a full display. And I'm not bougie or a snob. I don't need like, quad HD display. I'm fine with 1080p. I'm cool with it. I like a 4K display, but I'm perfectly fine with 1080p. But it has to be a full display and good battery life with a good camera. That's all I want.
And that's a good affordable phone to have it. So good.
Bro, for $450, I still have to drop my review video on it. That'll probably come next week sometime. But for $450, I don't care about 4K 60. I've had $1,000 phones that overheat at 4K 60, and I'm never going to use 4K 60, nor have I ever used 4K 60. My camera, my $2,000 camera, doesn't even have 4K 60. Like for a $450 phone to overheat, granted, should they address it? Sure. But what people don't realize is that the Pixel 4a 5G and the Pixel 5 also overheated shooting 4K 60.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an option.
Yeah, just take the option out, get rid of it. Because I shot 4K 30 on the phone for 13 minutes and it was fine.
Okay. All right. See, yeah, keep the 4K 30. But if the 60 is too much, like take the bad press out,
And Mark says, give Lou the Soundpeats True Air 2 if that's what he likes, a bit more bass. I don't know if I still have them. I did review them. I might have them. Send him a hug, Pooh says. Send him a hug.
Oh, Jay Poos, shout out to you.
Dino, you only used it for 20 minutes, man. Come on.
That's great.
The front screen, the front screen it's tough to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
It is tough. It's too thin. I told Trisha the same thing on the Mate. If I can get Google on it, yeah, I would spend the money. Absolutely. It's expensive as hell, like $3,500. But you can't. Although there is a tech YouTuber, Gadget Goddess, who has it, and she did sideload Google on it, and she has the Mate running Google, running the Play Store on there. So apparently you can't do it, but I don't know, man. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Nicholas says, I too have a lot of tech additions. I mean, like your desk setup, mic, PC, camera. Now, okay, my mic is the Shure SM7B, which I love this mic. It's one of the best mics you can buy, hands down. And the only reason I have this microphone is because another creator sold it to me for half the price. So I got a fantastic deal on it. Or I wouldn't have it. I'd be using that mic still that Lou has, which is still a great mic. A typical desk. I love my desk. I got it from IKEA. My camera is a Sony A6600. What else? My PC that I edit on is a 2020 iMac. It's a beast, all fully maxed out. I do want a laptop, and I've been looking for a laptop because somebody mentioned to me the other day that when I stream, I'm always like this, right? Usually I'm like this because I have a 27-inch iMac up here. So if I move this, it's just right out of frame right now. And if I move this over, it just, look, it'll cover the whole damn. So I have to have it on an angle. So the only way I can stream is if I'm looking to the side. So I want to get a laptop, get rid of this computer here because I only use this computer for streaming. And I want to have the laptop like right in front so I can actually look at the camera when I'm streaming.
Okay.
So that eventually will happen. I don't know because I don't have the money to buy a laptop right now. So we'll see. And I'm using the Rodecaster Pro, which I effing love. The Rodecaster Pro. If anybody wants to do podcast or stream or anything like that, I highly recommend the Rodecaster Pro. It's expensive. Brand new, it's $600. You can get it used. I've seen them on eBay recently for $400, $350. One of the best investments I've ever purchased.
Do you have any certain laptops in mind? Or
It's
like any specs or?
no, I mean I'm just streaming, so I don't really need specs. But then the miner in me comes alive, and I'm thinking I might as well get a PC laptop so you can mine cryptocurrency when you're not streaming on it, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of torn because I could just buy a used MacBook Pro for $300 and problem solved, right? Or I can buy a $1,000 PC with a decent graphics card and problem solved and mine cryptocurrency.
Okay.
Decisions, bro. Decisions.
Yeah.
Decisions. It's tough, man. It's tough. Your mic sounds really great, to be completely frank. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I do like that mic better than when you use this one right here.
It is, and I really don't have any audio processing on. Let's see what I have on here. I have so the only audio processing I have on right now is the de-esser, which when I say S's, it doesn't like slur the S's.
Okay.
But that's it. Now, this is a very hungry microphone. So I have a cloud lifter, which gives me a clean signal boost. So if I didn't have that, it wouldn't sound as good. It would still sound really good, but right now my volume slider is only at 50%. If I didn't have the cloud lifter, this thing would be maxed out. I'd have it at 100%, and it wouldn't be too loud. But I do love the microphone. But that's a problem because now I love microphones so much I want more.
Right. Yeah. And you loved microphones for a long time. So I mean, I'm surprised I didn't see more videos of you doing them.
I will if I can once I pay off my graphics. I refuse to buy anything until I pay off my graphics cards. So I got to pay that off first. And you're going to see some mics in the house.
Okay.
But one thing I like about this mic is just the look of it. I love how it looks. It's just matte black. It's matte black and it's super dope. Like I love it.
Simple and it looks sleek and cool. So it's nice.
Yeah, and this is, you know how many Grammys singers have won with this microphone? Should I sing? You want to hear me sing?
Yes.
I suck. I can't sing. Take Love Mama says I don't have the battery issues like some are. Yeah, you know, my screen on time on my Fold 3 is about 4.5 hours max. And one thing I didn't like, last night, my battery right before I went to bed was at 45%. and I left my phone home. I took it to work. I didn't take it to work today. I got home from work today. Now, granted, the phone was just sitting in my house. Last night it was at 45%. I got home, it was dead. It was dead. So it went through 45% of battery life while it was just sitting on the desk, not even being used. Wow. Like, that's an issue. Like, that's a problem.
That is a problem.
So, but I'm happy. I'm excited about getting the Flip. Look, the Fold 3 is fantastic. Last year, the Fold 2 was my phone of the year. But I said this before, I don't look at it. It was my favorite piece of tech. I don't look at it as a phone, right? It's different. It's more than just a phone. It's just a piece of tech that is kind of like a phablet. And the Fold 3 is just a better version of the Fold 2. That's what it is. It's just a perfected version of the Fold 2.
So yeah, but at the end, it's just more of the same.
Mark says, I like the mic you reviewed. That was $39. It sounded really good. Yeah, I have, and the mics that I have in the house now, or I think I have it here. Do I have it here? This mic right here, actually, is one that I have to review.
Oh.
This is another $40 microphone. So maybe we'll do it on stream next week.
That'll be cool. Maybe
we'll just review it on the stream next week. How about that?
That'll be awesome. And then everybody can, put in their 2 cents.
It's called the Emotion R1 condenser microphone. It's got a little stand with it. It's got a windscreen with it. We'll try that out next week.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, mics. I love mics, man. I don't know what it is about them. If you guys want to hear a lot of mic videos, watch a lot of mic videos, watch Tom Buck on YouTube. His channel is fantastic, and he and El Jefe are the reason I've spent so much money on tech. El Jefe with audio products and Tom Buck with audio products, but in a different category, right? Like mixers, microphones, and things like that. It's all Tom Buck's fault.
Well, you've always been a sound and Captain Audio person, so
Captain Audio. Bro, your audio is good now, but let's be real, it used to be crap.
Oh yeah, my audio was horrible, but if anybody else's audio is horrible, you call it out. So,
I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling everybody out. I'm calling everybody out, bro. You gotta have, if you want to get on stream, you gotta have good audio, man. We got to take this. That's why, because I want to do a podcast. The goal is to have a podcast.
Right.
Which I already do. I just need to maintain it, but it's just more work. That's why I need to do this full time so I can go all in.
Right. And there needs to be structure, like there needs to be some structure to it. It needs to be put together correctly.
Yeah. Season 1, episode 1. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Dino says, sell those ETH miners and invest in Doge miners. Better long-time investment. Dino, I already own two Doge script miners that merge mine Litecoin and Dogecoin. I have 2 of them. I think I'm going to buy another one this weekend because I think Gold Shell is restocking this weekend finally. So I will have my 3rd one coming in eventually. And once ETH isn't mineable, I will take a look at other coins to mine and see how profitable they are. I know Raven Coin is very profitable. Ergo is very profitable right now, where you can make $5-6 a day mining those coins with one card. But if for whatever reason, we can't mine or there's nothing profitable to mine, I'll just sell the graphics cards and make a killing with the graphics cards.
You could.
And then buy more Doge and Litecoin miners.
Doge.
Yeah. Nicholas says that's an amazing setup. Definitely a dream. For laptops, I'm pretty sure we can all say Macs are top of the line. Yeah. But recently I've seen pretty powerful gaming laptops that come with a lot of heat. Yeah. Tech is in a great place right now, all across the board, right? You can get fantastic, not just Macs, but PCs now have come a long way. I actually just built a PC. I'm a Mac guy through and through. iMacs, MacBook Pros, iPads, phones, Mac guy, all the way. Love them. Always will. I built a PC. just because I wanted to. I wanted to try it. I wanted to try build a PC. I built a PC.
Mhm.
And PCs can be pretty damn powerful.
Yeah, they could.
But thank you. 619 says another batch of mini Doge coming. Yeah, this month. I just saw Voscoin has 1,000 of them branded in his name too that are coming out. And he just announced on Twitter, I think today or yesterday, that they're getting ready to be up for sale. So I will be picking up one more, and that'll be my third one. I want to get the LT5, the Gold Shell LT5. I've been waiting for Gold Shell to release it because I'm not going to go to Crypto Brothers or so many other places because they're just way overpriced. They're like $3,000 more than you can get it at Gold Shell. And Red Panda Mining did a video on the LT5, and he actually said there's more efficient miners out there, but it's doing, the gigahash that it's doing, it's like 2.5 gigahash on there, but it's using 3,000 watts of power, which is, I couldn't run it at my house. I can't run it at my house.
No, you can't.
But the mini Doge miners, I can. Dino says, yep, with these 2.0 next year, those miners are going to be paperweights. Yeah. All those ASIC Ethereum miners that are still today, like the InnoSilicon A10 Pro, and like they're selling for like 13 grand. Nobody's buying that crap. And if they are, they're stupid. Because once ETH is not mineable, you got a $13,000 paperweight.
Have you tripped the breaker yet at your place at all?
No.
Okay.
No, I know what I'm doing electric wise. I know how many watts per outlet per room I can use, and I'm very aware the 80% rule. I don't go over the 80% rule of how many watts to use in each room.
Okay.
And when I have my dog, I actually turn all my rigs off when I have my dogs here when I go to work and I'm not home.
Okay.
As much as I'd like to make that money all day long, my dogs are a little more important.
Of course.
619 says, send it to Lou's Reviews.
That's right. Send it this way.
But that's the thing. If he was doing reviews, I would send him stuff. If he was doing reviews on tech or whatever, and he was putting in the work, and I saw him putting in the work, I would send him stuff to review.
I'm not putting in the work.
He's not putting in the work. So he doesn't
put in the work.
You're not going to, you said?
No, I'm not.
Then you don't get free stuff.
But doesn't mean it has to sit in your junk drawer or sit in your cabinet or wherever.
I'm gonna give it to somebody who appreciates it. And
who said I wouldn't appreciate it? I would say thank you.
I'm gonna give it to people that aren't asking for it.
See, that's not fair because then it's like they really don't want it.
No, then it's a gift. And it's showing my appreciation to that person for being supportive to what I'm doing. Not somebody just asking for a handout.
Yeah, but I support you all the way.
How?
I support you in everything you do, every venture.
How?
Everything you do in life, I support you.
By what? Telling me that you farted at work in the text message?
Yeah, by keeping in contact and letting you know that I'm here.
That's how he support me. Dude,
if
Lou put in the work, if Lou started a channel and put in the work, and I saw he was hustling and grinding, I would send him a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes, I'm not putting in the work, so I'm reaching out to the watchers and the listeners. Go ahead and send me some stuff. I like stuff. I'm over here putting in this hard work on Fridays.
Yeah, this is hard work, bro.
And I'm supporting Slang and his ventures.
Raven will have SEC issues in the future with the security tokens. You think so? They're having a halving too at the end of the year. But I'm very profitable on Raven. I bought a lot of Raven at 4 cents. So I'm doing really well with Raven. As long as it's profitable mining, I'm okay. Raven's almost as profitable mining as Ethereum is. In some cases, depending on the GPU you have, it's actually more profitable. The only thing that sucks with Raven is it's a different algorithm and it uses more power, which creates more heat, which in the summertime sucks. In the wintertime, it'll be fine. But Mark says, so is mining an expensive and hard thing to get into if you've never done it before? It's expensive now if you want to get into it because GPUs are so scarce. You can buy like the mini Doge miner we were just talking about. Where I get it from is the cheapest you can buy it. It's around $699, and that makes about the price will jump up and down like the market. I think right now I'm making about $3.50 a day on each rig. So $7 a day on each rig. What's your ROI on that? Huh? Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
So if I get another one, it'll be about $10 a day on each rig or each ASIC miner. But if you want to get into GPU mining, it's a tough time to say to do it because Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake, which means you're not going to be able to mine Ethereum at some point in the beginning of next year. And Ethereum has been a very profitable coin for years and years and years, and that's all changing. Now there are plenty of other coins that you can mine still, but we have to see, right? Because everybody that's mining Ethereum, all that network hash rate is going to go to another coin. And when that much hash rate moves to another coin, the price of that coin is going to go down. So we'll have to see how it all plays out, right? We're still unsure of what's going to happen when it happens, but we do know that it is happening at some point next year. But there are still plenty of coins you can mine that are profitable. If you can get a GPU, if you have a PC at your house right now, you can mine tomorrow in 20 minutes. Like you can get it all set up in 20 minutes and start mining and making passive income. And I highly suggest you do so if you have a PC at your house with a decent graphics card. But the problem with the silicon shortage is GPUs are, you can't find them. You just can't find them. It's a shame. Now you can't find them in the US. Girl shoots boy. We have a friend, Jackie, who in England, she lives in England. She has a store where she can buy GPUs from at retail price, and they have a ton of GPUs in stock all the time. So I guess depending on your location will determine if you can buy them or not at retail.
That's crazy.
At least lose honest. It's true, Jay. It's true.
Yeah, I support you too, Jay, all the way.
Until he ghosts everybody while we're playing Warzone or something.
I do that.
He ghosts everybody all the time. It's not one random time. It's all the time.
Yeah, it's all the time. I do.
619 says, don't get into helium. You want to kill yourself like I do. Bro, I canceled my Nebra miners because I'm never going to get them. So I just canceled them. I filled out the paperwork to get my refund. So we'll see if I ever get my refund. And you got a lot of them too, don't you? You got a lot of helium miners, I think. What time is it? Streaming for now. Oh, an hour and 13 minutes. Longer than I thought we would go tonight. We're going to wrap it up here in a minute. 619 says 7 months and I still got to wait 2-3 months for my... Yeah, bro. Yep. My Nebra miners weren't set. They were not due to arrive until, I think it was October. It was either October or November. And then I also bought a rack miner. And one was October, one was November. I don't recall which one was which, but I probably won't cancel the rack just to have one of them to, see if I ever get it. But the Nebras are gone.
No dog park tonight, 619? Usually every week. See that comment. Heading to the dog park.
Yeah. Good. When I canceled, they actually hit me back right away. And they were like, you sure you don't want to cancel? And if you do want to cancel, how about we just give you store credit? I'm thinking, store credit for what? If I buy something, I'm never going to get the shit. Like, what do I want your store credit for, man? And then they offered me the other miner that they sell. It starts with an S. I forget the name of it. And I was like, no, man, I don't want your store credit. Just give me my damn money back, which I haven't gotten a response yet. So we'll see. But we've been streaming now for an hour and 14 minutes. Humble Lou, what would you like to say to everybody before we go?
I would like to say thank you for coming out. It's great to be back. It's good to see you guys again. And I missed you guys. Jeff, it was great to be back. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see you next week. And hook up that microphone. Maybe we could do a test on it.
Yeah, I still have to drop a review video on it, but what I'll do is I'll drop that video right before the stream, and then I'll use that microphone on the stream.
That's a good idea.
And Dino said if you can mine on a chain that supports NFTs, you can't go wrong. Yeah. NFTs. I want to get into NFTs more, and I do want to set up that stream, Dino, where you can come and explain NFTs, because I'm thinking I really want to get involved into NFTs. Thinking 619 7 racks synchro bits. That's what they want. I think that's what they wanted to send me. 7 racks, 2 synchro bits, and a Lynx dot, and I could order batch 2 November for Freedom Fight. Are you making any money? Like, have you made? You
should get Dino 619 next level. Everybody in and just go at it,
bro. That's a lot of helium miners, man. Holy shit, you went all in. So good for you. I hope you're making some tokens, man. I hope. But tomorrow, guys, I have a video dropping tomorrow on the Jabra Elite 3 budget earbuds that Jabra just dropped. And I'm super excited about these earbuds. I am a huge Jabra fan. And they finally gave us a pair of earbuds that are under $100, and they're good. I like them. I like them a lot. So tomorrow, the video is already shot. I just have to edit it and get it up on YouTube. So at some point tomorrow afternoon, the Jabra Elite 3 video will be up. And then we'll talk about tomorrow night on the stream at 10:30 tomorrow night, or 10 o'clock, 10 or 10:30. I'm not sure what time I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe 10.
Yeah, you should do 10.
Yeah, 10:30 seems a little bit late now.
Yeah.
619 says I'm 50-50 with a Bobcat. I've made 40 helium. Okay. 40 is something. At least you made something, right? But man, yeah, the Bobcat, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to buy another one, unfortunately. I'm going to wait for the rack to come, see how the rack does, and then make a decision. But other than that, guys, you guys are fantastic. Thanks for coming through tonight on Slangcast. I'll be back tomorrow night on Digital Slang at 10 o'clock. And Lou and I will be back next Friday night on Slangcast, and we will be reviewing a mic. I can't even say it. I said a microphone. A microphone.
A necromancer.
A microphone. We're going to review a microphone next Friday night. But that's it, guys. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night. Peace.
Peace.